What's up, guys? The Lazy Goldmaker here. So the early access for Midnight is over, and today it opened up for everyone. So we're going to talk about what I did in early access, where I am right now, and yeah, that's it. Now, I only bought early access for one of my accounts. I have two accounts, so the other one is I'll have to get my crafters going today. That was because I know I didn't have that much. I don't have that much time to play the game. So simply speaking, I didn't want to overwhelm myself. I wouldn't be able to get all my crafters on the second account online. In fact, I wouldn't have been able to get any of them online because I didn't get all of the crafters prepared on my main account because I also wanted to level my my main. So as you can see here, we have 1, 2, 3, 7 characters, and I've set up and used concentration on almost all of them. We have 3 professions that I haven't used, so this was quite a good start, but not quite there. If I'd had the second account as well, I wouldn't have been able to. Because I've been leveling my main, I want to get geared and get prepared on that as well. And that's what I did first. I leveled my DK, and I didn't have that much time to no life, so I hit level 90 on Sunday, which meant that on Monday, pretty much yesterday, was the first day where I got the other professions online. So that was yesterday, pretty much setting up all of the other professions and using some concentration. And the main reason for why I've used concentration on all of them is obviously that the new concentration setup and with the new system where there's only 2 ranks, there's level 1 and level 2, it means you can get concentration value immediately. Like, you do not have to spend a lot of time or farm a lot of knowledge or anything. Just look at this inscription setup here. Inscription skill 18, 0 tools, 0 knowledge, nothing. And we're looking at 9 gold per concentration. Really high for absolutely no setup. And obviously, well, you can't show it right now because I can't click concentration. Once I click concentration, the multicraft value goes up to almost 4 gold per multicraft. So add the multicraft tool, add the stuff from Calm Hands, a bunch of multicraft here, and suddenly you're looking at even more value per craft, quite a bit more. So this is just extremely good right now, concentration on a lot of character, on a lot of different professions. And you can set it up like extremely quickly with a lot of professions because you just need to be able to craft something that people are willing to pay for a quality 3 version of right now, or quality 2, I should say, because it's the max quality. And it's just very, very good, very easy to get set up and get some value out of it. Generally speaking, what I'm seeing in concentration values anywhere from 5 to 15, pretty much. So like alchemy, we see a lot of like 3-4 gold for potions. Alchemy has not been that good. Enchanting not that good, mostly because a lot of the good enchants are extremely expensive. Requires stuff like the what's it called? The petrified root, which is very, very expensive, but I do expect enchants to get going, and some of the enchants that are harder to get are definitely more value. You can see here we have like 10 gold per concentration for some of these crafts that aren't available to everyone. But I do expect these values to go up quite a bit eventually once math prices go down a little bit and once people get into the harder content. Now with Mythic Zero release, that is going to help out a little bit. But yeah, we can see here with a better setup for Muncell Ink, I'm getting 13 gold per concentration for my DK, which is my main, which has quite a bit more of concentration value. So that's going to take your concentration value up from 9 with absolutely 0 setup to 13 with some amount of setup. This is not the best you can be right now. You can definitely have more than this, but that's an okay amount of setup. But yeah, there's just very easy to set up alts because you don't need to do a lot of work to get to like a reasonable concentration value. Obviously, if you want to take it farther, you do get value from setting up more expensively, spending more gold to level, but you don't have to make gold. And if you see here, this character, I spent 5,000 gold getting to where I am right now, and I have materials left over. And we have Muncell Ink currently worth 4 of these for 1,800 gold. So that's going to make back what I spent to level inscription to this point if these sell. and then I can craft more Mansa Link once I get my concentration back, essentially. So yeah. Now, if you look at my sales, we're looking at the last week, we have 126,000 gold. Obviously not that much because, as I said, we can see when I started leveling my professions Monday night. Monday evening was where I did pretty much everything, and then we collected some sales today. I do still have quite a bit of stuff that hasn't sold as well. So we spent 300,000, not that much. I haven't gone hard on any one profession. I've done a little bit expensively on my engineer because I want to be able to craft some tools for myself, but that's about it. And yeah. So we're going to take a quick look as well on some of the items I've sold. Revenue here over the last 3 days. If we sort by price, we can see that materials have done well. I've sold a missive. Missives are the ones you get from the trainer are not so good at the moment. I'm not sure if we're seeing too much sales on that. I think the missives for profession gear might be better. They also require you to buy them with Moxie. Then we have the imbued bright linen bolt. This was very good. Prices have gone down a little bit since yesterday when I sold these for 3,800. But this one should be good for a while, but it's also very easy to set up. Anything that's very easy to set up has had high value right now, but I expect it to trend down. Concentration values have trended down in pretty much every expansion after launch. And that is going to be the case this time around as well. But we are going to see probably the concentration values shift from stuff like the very early recipes, which have really high concentration values right now, towards like high-end recipes, enchants, flasks, max level gear, and stuff that people use once they actually get into stuff like Mythic Plus and Raid. But we're not in Mythic Plus and Raid right now, so there's just not that much demand. Like obviously some people are going to buy it, but there's not that much. Now with Mythic Zero, hopefully that's going to help out a little bit and draw out some demand. I'll have to see where that takes us, but it is quite going to be quite exciting to see. I think that this is looking like a fantastic expansion for like alt armies. For lazy gold making, this is pretty much the only way you can do. Now, obviously, also luckily, you can't really go that hard because there's no like multi-profession acuity shuffle to unlock recipes. But yeah, the other thing you can do to improve your profits right now is obviously to grab some more some Moxie-based recipes. Some of the ones you have to purchase, they generally are looking better because not everyone has them. So that means you're working at a lot less of a competition. As you can see here, Flask of the Magisters, this is looking really good. This one requires you to use Moxie and to craft a bunch of flasks, which is a little bit expensive, so people haven't done that, and there's not as much competition there as there are for some of the others. And the same thing is true probably for recipes for Inscription. I haven't bought any yet. I need to do that, and it was looking like the case for enchants, but they are so expensive at the moment that it's kind of hard to see like the enchant acuity of the Render Eye I bought, which is one of the best installed weapon enchants. But right now it's just too expensive, so prices are kind of whack, and people are crafting some things to level their professions as well. So yeah, that's it. That's where I'm at. Hopefully you've had a good early access and you're looking forward to the continuation. So thanks for watching.